I got a feeling I'm about to get put on. I got a feeling that something finna take off. I got a feeling, and it won't be too much longer. Got a feeling coming up on the.
Bet.
Like we always do about this time, I am Cornbread Capone. This is Unpopular Honesty, the home of brutal honesty and real hip hop music. And today, my guest is UT Quan. What's going on with you, brother?
Yo, what's the goddamn deal, brother?
Chilling, man. First question I want to ask you is, when did you decide that you were gonna do music and take it serious?
Man, like when I was like 8, really like 7, my brother, know what I'm saying, they was always recording on the stereo when the cassette tapes was in. And me and him like 10 years apart. So when I seen that shit, I was like, damn, that's all y'all do? I want to do that. And then when I found out that you can actually become famous off of this and make money up off of this, I didn't start taking it seriously until the age of 15, 16 years old to where I recorded. I recorded my first track.
And,
You know what I'm
and uh,
saying?
and since then, how many projects have you released?
Oh, yeah, I released Cold Winter. I did Wild Summer. Now, right now they not up on because United Masters took them off due to membership things. So right now I'm kind of starting over. But I do got an album coming out called Time Is Now. But I got a lot of singles out. I got a lot of singles. I even got alternative rock out. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to go in a different lane.
Oh yeah. What
Yeah,
made you want
yeah.
to?
Yeah, because I feel like, bro, like, can't nobody. Growing up, I was listening to MTV, Linkin Park and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got to the point to where when I was depressed, and this happened like maybe 3 years ago, I was like, man, rap music ain't gonna do it. If I keep listening to rap, it's only gonna make me more depressed. I need to come up out of it. So when I started listening to alternative rock beats, started writing, it felt like something was coming through me to write this shit, and it made me feel better. So that way, they can't box me in. They can't say, "Oh, you just do this, you just do that." Nah, hell no, I'm all the way around.
Okay. Well, versatility is very good.
Yes.
What inspired you? Because they say every artist is inspired by another artist. Is there any artist that might have inspired you before you
Hell
started?
yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I probably was already rapping during this time, but Jeezy. Cause I mean, my brother and his partners, they was slanging dope. They wanted, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking up to them. I'm like, damn, I want to be like that, man. He make it sound so good. You know what I'm saying? Sounds so good. He inspired me to keep going. Lil Wayne was already out, you know what I'm saying? But Jeezy was really the one.
Right. Well, I asked everybody this question. I'm gonna
Mhm.
ask, does UT Quan have a top 5 best rappers?
Top 5 best rappers. All right, number 1, me. You know what I'm saying? Number 2, we're gonna go with Jeezy. Number 3, Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Number 4. Hmm. That's kind of hard right there. Well, you know what? She a hard worker. I'm pretty sure ain't nobody really heard of her like that. You got Tara Wack. You know what I'm saying? Tara Wack. She's a very good
No.
artist, already up there. And the 5th artist, you got Lanita. She from BR. She an upcoming artist. She doing her thing, and I fuck with her music too.
And if you could describe your style of music, how would you define
Shit, I'm all over the place. I'm versatile. Like I, I'm all over the place. Like I said, you wouldn't be able to box me in like that. You know what I'm saying? Or determine what my style is. Like I didn't listen to all the other rappers. It's cool. I take a little bit of what they got and I apply it to my own to make it original. But I mainly listen to myself to better my craft. You know what I'm
it? Right.
saying? So, hey, What more can I say? Shit.
I feel that. You know what I'm saying? Do you have any shows coming up soon?
I got a show April the 19th. I'm gonna have to look back on the fly. It's dealing with Flacco Flair.
Mm-hmm.
It should be. I think that where they show it. They show on the north. It's on the north side of Houston, Texas. You know what I'm saying? If anybody follow me, UT Quan on everything. Well, I'm UT Quan Music on Instagram. I have to make me another social media up on there and for Facebook. But if they follow me, they'll be able to see it. You know what I'm saying? And pull up on me.
Yeah, man. Will we see you doing movies? Because we're seeing a lot of artists jump in movies these days. Are you gonna get into movies?
Hell yeah! I did a movie. Matter of fact, 3 years ago. It's called Day to Day. It's on YouTube. Day the number two, and then Day. We got 3.5 million views. Right now, we doing the I'm doing another movie with Wrecking Zone. It's called The Payback. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm shooting another movie with my other homegirl. So I ain't gonna lie to you. Like rapping is my first passion. But that acting, that's something different right there, and it's fun. Rapping is fun, but acting is fun as well, because it puts you in a whole different type of lane.
Yeah, I agree. I want to ask you something, man, because this is a conversation that I be having with some of my musical friends.
Mm-hmm.
Um, some people would say that being a rapper right now is the most dangerous profession on planet Earth. How do you feel about that?
I mean, yes, it can be because you got to understand whatever we talk about, that's the energy that we putting out. Whatever we put out, we will receive back. You know what I'm saying? It's just how you handle it. Like some of my music, I tell it like it is. I don't look for beef, but if beef come to me, I'ma handle it as a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not out there looking for none of that shit. I ain't looking for none of it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell it like it is. But it is dangerous. Just like Sauce Wall got here, his artist. I heard he told his artist to stay in the building. You done stole 200,000. You come out, you want to smoke a blunt, smoke a cigarette, you got shot and killed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it could be dangerous. You know what I'm saying? You got other people, other youngsters looking at these other rappers and they want to be just like that. So they'll do anything. Anything. You know what I'm saying? And that it ain't cool. Be yourself. Be yourself. That's the only way. Only way. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you ain't gotta be all hard and shit. None of that, man. Just be yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't come up that way, then hey, and be yourself, bro. Ain't nobody gonna judge you, and if they do, fuck them. Just keep it going.
I agree, man. I mean, I'm from the era where, it was all about being original and being yourself. And, you didn't have to
Yeah,
pretend in my era. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? It's a different time now. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
I want to ask you, because you're so versatile with the music, because you're versatile in terms of not just sticking to one genre. Do you
Mm.
think that's going to become the makeup of the new artist going forward? Someone being able to tap into different elements, different genres.
I mean, yeah, but they can't be scared. You know, like I got partners that rap with me, and they scared to jump inside their lane because they don't know how to do that. One thing my engineer told me, he say, "Bro, you know how to write songs. Everybody don't know how to write songs. Everybody don't know how to put a song together." And I tell some of my other people, man, step outside the box, bro. Write some shit. You know what I'm saying? Write the shit and put that shit together to where it sound good. You know what I'm saying? And you can do it. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Even if you don't want to record it, you can get it to another artist and have them flourish. So, don't be scared. I look at I don't know if you ever heard of this artist named Tizo Touchdown. I think he from Beaumont. You heard him with the nails in his head?
Uh-huh.
Very
Yep.
good artist. Very good artist. When I hear that, I be like, okay, I like that. I like that. It's good to be different. You don't want to be the same, because then a person asked me, that was like, what makes you different from the rest of these rappers? Now I can tell you, hey, go look at my music. They not doing this shit. They not doing this. They not
Right.
stepping outside their box singing rock or alternative rock or pop or country. They not doing it. Ain't no hood nigga doing it.
Right.
Except for Boosie. Boosie did it. You know what I'm saying? But he only did one.
Right.
So
Do
you know
you
what I'm saying?
are there any other genres that you plan to tap into other than country or heavy metal or alternative?
Uh, I mean, you know, I tap in. Really, I tap in whatever. It's a challenge to me. I want to know, can I do it? You know what I'm saying? I tap into it. It could be exotico. It could be gospel. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what it is, as long as if it's even if it's one song, at least I can say I did it.
I feel that, man, because it's only so far or so much you can do as a rapper. Like you can rap on every beat there is, you can flip every style there is,
Right.
and then what you do
There's
is then
only
it's
so
like,
much, so many words you can use. That's why
right,
you have to go. You have to go to that different lane. And when I did my first 3 alternative rock songs, I had performed. I was just bullshitting at this little club. And when I performed, it tripped me out, man. White girl in the crowd cried. I was like, damn. So that mean you know what I'm saying, with that type of music, I'm really touching them emotionally. I'm like, damn, well, you know what? I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna do my rap, and I'm gonna do that shit, and I'm gonna keep it going. Cause one of them gonna pop, something gonna pop.
yeah, it's a good chance, man. It's a good chance that it could all pop because it could, somehow, some way it could go together. It could flow together.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
That's I think in some people's minds who listening to music, they think that probably that would be a great balance. Like if you get an album and you got rap and then you also have alternative music on the same album. I never
Right,
heard
yeah,
it
yeah.
before,
Cause
but
I was thinking about that too. But see, I try to find a way. I could mix those two, but I try to find a way to kind of separate it. I can drop at least 1 or 2 tracks of rock and country up on them, but I kind of try to separate it. Cause see, I drop an album with some alternative rock music and country and all that, and give them all that, and then I'll drop an album with rap and trap and you know what I'm saying, and give them that. Just separate it.
oh, okay, okay, and that still would be good too. That would still show versatility. If there's any artist in the world that you could collaborate with, who would that be and why?
Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. And I should have said him in the top 5, but I had forgot it. I would collab with Future. Think about how long he been in the game and he's still at the top. Even when he dropped what song was that? It was one of them. He was like, yeah, he really wasn't saying anything, but it was just how he did it because it's a formula to it. And people still vibing with it. I might not vibe with it, but I'm like, hey, he's still doing his thing. He's still in the game. Keep going. Why not? Why not?
Was the future of rap music. Uh, Last year we saw a shift in rap music, and now you have a public that's wanting to hear more music that has meaning, that has depth, lyrical value. How do you feel about that?
Ah, man, that's cool. And the person that did that, man, when Kendrick Lamar was going against Drake, that's when we really started paying attention to lyrics and seeing the meaning behind things. If he wouldn't have did what he did, man, I ain't saying all of us be up on the beat, but most of us we listen to the beat than the lyrics. So when he did that, I started paying attention to more of the lyrics. I want to know what you got to say. Like, you know what I'm saying? What you got to say and what is it teaching me? So I love it. I love it. I love it, man. For real.
I'm glad you just said what you said, man. It
Oh,
makes me
yes.
man,
He gave us game on that when he said we say let me put y'all on game. Atlanta was the mecca of the railroads. You know what I'm saying? The building colonists and all that. I was like, damn, I did learn that in history class. But most of us don't know that. He giving us game. And you really have to pay attention to that. If not, you gonna be lost. You gonna be lost. You know what I'm saying? And I be trying to tell my people about certain things, you know. You know, if you don't want to listen to that's cool, that's fine. At least I tried to tell you. But for the ones,
well, before we get up out of here, is there anything that you would like to say or anything that you would like to promote?
uh I would I would like to say, man, shout out to everybody that support me. Shout out to Wrecking Zone. Shout out to Southern Union. Shout out to Work Gang, ODN, you know what I'm saying? Just to everybody that fuck with me. Cause without them, I'm nothing, man. That's just real talk. That's just real talk. And I got an album. It should be dropping in 3 months. It's called Time Is Now. You know what I'm saying? With me and my boy Joker and a couple of other artists. It's at Z Hive. It's underneath the thing. But a couple of more artists from Most Hated Aggravated. And I mean, you know, that's it right now. I just dropped another video. Sorry Not Sorry. I got another one coming out called I Know You. So I just tell them stay tuned, man. Follow me on all platforms and just stay tuned.
Man, I appreciate you taking time out to holler at me. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I appreciate you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we definitely got to do this again. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? On behalf of UT Quan and the good people at One Man Records, I am Cornbread Capone. This is Unpopular Honesty, the home of brutal honesty and real hip hop music. And until next time, everybody, peace and love, because that's what the world need in a major way. Peace and love.
Yes, yes. Everybody need love, man. All that want to be tough, want to act tough. Nah, man, forget all that. Be yourself and give the world love. When you give the world love, you receive love back. It don't matter if you getting hate or anything. Just give the world love, and you gonna get it back. Regardless, at the end of the day, you good.
Man, I appreciate you, brother. Shit, I'll be in touch with you when the episode before the episode drop.
Okay, okay. And anytime you want me on your show, just hit me up. I got you.
All right.
Bad.